5.5.
We did 170 at 6.5 at 6%.
Well, I mean, his current payment's going to be based on whatever the current one is.
Yeah.
So we backed
It's all, you
into
can
it.
expect
We
it.
estimated into it.
Yeah. So
Because we don't know.
We feel like he had the
we
home
don't know the
for at
terms.
least 15
Yeah.
years.
The reason why we're doing this, I just want to preface this, is because I want to make sure. Yeah, I think it's going right.
It's already
Okay.
started.
Okay, yeah. The reason why we're doing this, I want to make sure that everyone's on the same page when they're doing refinance cash outs. It's a very popular loan program, and we get a decent amount of inquiry for it. And you know, I love them. You know, and I've done a ton of them. And if you don't, you want to be able to pitch it the right way, so that way there's a lot of value and benefit to the customer. If it's just about selling rate, no, it's not going to work. Actually, where's Nick at? Nick,
He's over there
Nick,
selling
when you're on the
rates.
phone, come here. Because this actually happened to him the other day, where he has been sitting on this $200,000 loan for like 2-3 weeks because the lady says, I just want 3.25. And you got to get off all that, okay? And you have to be able to package a good presentation to the customer and show them the benefits of why they want to do a refinance and explain it to them. So I want all you guys, I sent you out a scenario yesterday, and I want to hear how each one of you pitch it. So that way I want to hear what you're telling the customer to make sure that it's, you know, it's consistent across the office with everybody, and you know what you're saying and you understand why you're saying it. Okay? But this is a quick pitch, it's not 20 minutes. I want to know in, like I said, 60 seconds, maybe 2 minutes, but not 10 or 15 minutes. Real fast, what's your pitch to the customer, the key benefits, okay? Because I don't want you selling interest rates to the customer on this type of presentation.
okay, so we got $200,000 house. You can get let's say going conventional, you could do up to 80% LTV on. So basically, he's got 100K. He'd get about 60,000 out. Then minus closing costs. So he's got.
But I want you to imagine we're the customer.
We're
I'm the customer, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you got this house. So what's your current interest rate on the?
I'm paying 6% right now.
Paying 6%. Okay. So and you got about 100,000 left on the payment, correct?
$100,000 on the loan. I have $20,000 on a car. And I have about $14,000 in credit cards.
Okay. So with the 6% interest rate, your current monthly payment just on your home right now is going to be right at $600. Is that correct? So you're paying $600 a month on your mortgage. Then on your 20K or your $20,000 car, you're paying. You told me $500.
Mm-hmm.
Your credit cards, you're paying $400. So you're basically paying $1,500 a month for these 3 items. Is that correct?
Right.
Okay. So your goal right now, you know, what if we can show you a way to basically consolidate this and lower your payments to a much lower rate? What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you very quickly how we can get your payment down to, let's say. So what we could do is we can pay off your car, we could pay off your credit cards, take out just the mortgage, and we could cut your monthly payments in half. So
How are you gonna do that?
essentially what we're going to do, so cash out refi, we can take the equity in your home, which you told me the value is $200,000, right? So we can go up to 80% of the value of the home minus your equity, which means you've got about $60,000 to play with. There's going to be a few closing costs, but that means you've got about, you can take money out to pay off the $20,000 of your car. We can pay off $14,000, so that's 34. So you basically got another either $15,000 you can take out to do with that, whatever else you want to do with, whether you want to buy Christmas gifts for your family, go on a vacation, do something nice, or you can just take out just enough to own your car free and clear and remove that credit card debt. So when you do that, essentially, let's say we give you what it does is it changes your mortgage size to $160,000, but $160,000 with a say a 4.25 interest rate is going to put your monthly payment at $767. So your principal interest now is $767. Car's free and clear, credit card debt is gone, and if you want, you got another $15,000 to play with.
Okay. I want to stop right there. We're saying, how do you guys think about the tone of his voice? Did it sound like he was a little unsure of himself, or do you think he sounded like he had a lot of confidence in his pitch?
I think he's very consistent.
Yeah, I thought he had confidence in his pitch.
Yeah, he was very. I mean, he was just very straight line.
Okay.
He didn't fluctuate. I mean, he talked about what he talked about. Like it just sounded like it flowed.
I like how he included just some of the benefits. So you have some money for your family for Christmas time, you just it flow. Just, you know.
I can probably do it slower and break it down further.
Yeah, I think that you're talking about some good stuff, but I want you to get a little bit more enthusiastic in your tone.
Yeah.
Because, you know, this is
Yeah.
it's life shattering. You know?
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, no, that's true.
You know,
People-
you're not. You know, the thing
Yeah.
is that you're not just an order taker.
Yeah.
And just relaying information back to them. See, this is what we're talking about in tone. The tone that you have is going to set their emotion. Remember?
Yeah, that's
selling.
true.
Selling is a transfer of emotion. So you're trying to move their emotions along the close, right? And that's going to come through your voice.
Yeah.
Right? So you need to get excited about it, right?
Yeah.
So you want to turn them on, invigorate them, to show, hey, look, I'm going to freaking change your whole world here, man. You know, you
Yeah.
can't even breathe right now. We're going to figure it out together.
Yeah.
So it's just, you have to, when you give that, when you believe in the product like that, it's going to spark that in them.
Yeah. No, that's
You
true.
know?
Yeah.
So it's not just about you, just relaying the numbers here.
Yeah.
It's about you, breathing life into it. So you understand?
Yeah, no, I definitely do. So yeah, I mean, as I'm talking to someone, so it's like you're telling me. So why did you call today? You're telling me you've got these crazy high payments. We can reduce that by 50%, and you're going to be making one single payment. You're not keeping up with bills. You're not worried about that. The interest accruing on your credit cards and building up because you didn't make a payment. We're consolidating all that for you, and that's freeing up another $700 for you to do whatever you want to do with, every single month. So you're essentially giving yourself a pay raise by doing this right now.
Mm.
That's a good buzzword.
Okay, I like it. All right, Jason, you're next, man. Very good, very good.
Angelo, what's up, man?
Oh, just trying to make a living, man. I spent $300 at the grocery store for Thanksgiving.
I know that's
and,
right. Well,
maxing out my credit cards, man.
Well, good. I like Max.
Well, I don't. Help me out,
We're gonna
brother.
turn Max to Mini, man.
Okay,
So
good.
look, I'm looking over your stuff. I'm waiting for my numbers to update, but I'm looking over your stuff. You got about 6% interest rate. You got a 30-year mortgage, correct?
I have 23 years. I bought the house. Yeah, I have about 22 years left.
Okay, makes sense. And so once we factor everything in, out there in Colorado right now, the good news is the rates for the refis right now are 3.95%. So you're already getting a win off of that. But
Right.
let's not even focus on the rates. Right now, you looked at it, you're paying $8.99 P&I, right? You're paying around $8.99 for principal and interest. You're gonna add another $200 for your property taxes and insurance. You're right there around what? $199 a month. Let's add in your car, and let's add in your credit cards. You're at $19.99 a month. Angelo, how did that $19.99 a month make you feel?
Like crap.
Why? Because you work hard for your family, right, Angelo?
Yeah, and the problem is that there's no money left over every month. I mean, I don't even have money I want to go on a vacation this year to Maine. I can't because we don't have the extra money.
What's in Maine that you want to go do, man?
There's a lake up there called Moosehead. I like to go up there for a week in the cabin and just go, fishing. You can hunt for, elk and, all that kind of, just to get away from it. There's no internet up there. So I just want to get away from everybody, man. Just
So
shut
look
the
here.
doors on everything and just,
This is what we're gonna get away from. We're gonna get away from $19.99. That's what we're gonna get away from. What we're gonna do, man, like I told you, essentially what it is a debt consolidation.
Okay.
So what we're about to do is take your house, take your credit cards, take your car, and make it one big family. All right, you say you owe about $100,000. After everything's factored in, we give you about $107,000 to play with. Okay. So what we're gonna do is, with this debt consolidation, your new payment is gonna go to $1,060 a month. Now you might say, well, Jason, how? That's not really that big of a difference from my mortgage. Well, the funny thing is, this ain't your mortgage. This is everything included in one. And so what we've done is, we've taken the money, so you got about $70,000 in equity, right? We paid off the mortgage, we paid off the credit cards, we paid off the house that give you about $36,000 to play with in cash.
Okay.
Well, we subtracted another $5,000 for your closing costs, so now you got $31K. Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
With a percentage of $31K, I'm pretty sure Maine and Lake Moosehead, fishing and hunting, you're not worried about money. Would you agree?
No, it wouldn't be, no.
But let's look further than that. Not just vacations, what about your retirement?
Right.
Right? What about your kids' college fund?
Yeah.
So we just saved you $900 a month, Angelo. Now, but here's the kicker. If you just took a fraction and a half of that $900 a month and applied it back to the mortgage,
Well, okay, that's what I was gonna ask you, because am I starting over?
Well, see, yeah, essentially it's a 30-year mortgage, but see, that's why I'm your mortgage advisor. I don't want you just paying a 30-year mortgage. What I want you to understand is this: that 900, if you take 450 of it, you can actually pay that 30-year mortgage off in about 15 years.
Mm. Wow.
That's you just putting 450. But get this: this is me. If you were already spending that extra $900 a month, and you apply to it, you pay it off in 7 years.
Oh wow.
So the question I have to ask you is this: which one you want? Either way it go, you win.
No, I want to do it. I mean, I didn't even know you could even do this with a house. How much do I have to put down?
It's all in your equity, sir.
Oh, really?
It's all, everything is taken care of. You already have the house. You already have the equity. We're taking what you already have. So that $70,000 we've liquidated. We've taken that $70,000 and liquidated it and made it work for you.
Wow.
So now you go to work, you don't feel so depressed.
Yeah.
And then a month from now, you say you spent $300. I just gave you 31K.
Yeah.
Can we move forward?
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like it. I like it.
I have a question. How did you, and maybe I'm missing something or I'm not following the numbers, just to be honest, and since this is training, where did you get the 170?
So I guesstimated it. I say if he
Okay.
bought the house, based on my scenario, that he bought the house maybe 10, 15 years ago.
Okay.
And about 10, 15 years ago, mortgages, you get about 6% interest rate.
Okay, okay.
And I think what we did was like $180,000, $200,000 home.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
But was the new loan for 170, or that's what you're saying I bought it for?
Yeah.
No, what he was working off is the scenario. He was doing a loan to value of 85%, which came to the
Oh.
170.
Yeah, I had
Okay.
excess cash. He gave me excess cash.
He gave you $31,000 to play with.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Okay.
had the way he structured, because there was no, in this scenario, there was no requirement for the loan amount, it's just how you're gonna present it. So he maxed me out with the cash. So, okay, you're next, Adrian.
Okay.
Go for it.
I don't know if I'm, okay, well.
Come on.
let's give this a go.
Do you, Adrian?
The way I kind of understood it, I guess, might be a little bit different,
Well, that's
so-
why we need to be in that.
Yeah,
for
this is
here.
great.
Here he is.
Oh, this way.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So-
how I worked it out initially was,
No, I'm the customer. This is,
Okay.
you're not talking
Oh,
to
okay.
the flats. You're talking to
okay, Angelo, so you're telling me that your home right now is valued at 200,000, right?
This is,
And-
probably somewhere around there, yeah.
Okay, and you owe 100,000 on the house right now, correct?
Right.
Okay, so your mortgage payment right now is about, you could say, with 6%, it's 600 a month?
No, well, with the taxes and everything, it's about 900.
900, yeah, so plus taxes and, okay, so it's 900 a month, right?
That's with taxes and insurance, though.
Yeah, so your mortgage plus taxes and
With
insurance?
just the mortgage is probably like about 700.
700,
Yeah.
okay. So, okay, fine, so we'll keep that at 900, and then right now you have your monthly payments for your cars and your credit cards, which is another 900, right? So that's 1,500 a month that you're currently, spending right now for your home and for your credit cards, or for your liabilities.
Right.
Right, so, all right, and.
Don't do this in the presentation.
I won't do this in the presentation. So I put a loan amount that you're taking out over a 30-year term with 6% interest. That monthly payment will actually be close to $800 is what I've calculated, right? So you're changing your current monthly payment from $1,800 to about half, so $800. So now you have an extra, let's say $1,000 a month. If you had an extra $1,000 a month, what would you do with that? Could you invest it into something else to grow your money? Could you use that to, the holidays are coming up, to, spend it on gifts? What would that extra $1,000 do for you?
Yeah, I mean, I probably fix up the house, or,
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, what? How much do I have to put down on this? You kind of confuse them a little bit. I'm not really understanding what we're doing here.
Right, so I am taking what your monthly payments are right now, using the equity that you have in your home, taking, taking equity from your home and being able